Hey, how are you? My name. Oh, I got a call right away as soon as I opened up. People just love me. Hello. Yes. Hello. They hung up. It's okay. I'm getting the calls through. But if one of my callers, my viewers who watched me for a while, please give me a call to make sure. Again, my name is Tom Thomassian. This is the 21st century. I'm on every Friday from 5 to 6 o'clock. I'm running for the presidency against Hillary, Barack Hakeem Obama, John McCain, Republican, Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Oh, hello, yes.
Hey, Tom, are you really running for a president?
Of the United States.
Oh, man, God bless you, brother. I wish you the best of luck, and my dick is hard for you.
Get a lot of great calls and a lot of bad calls. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people, of course, are frightened. They don't want to say anything good about someone running against the Democratic and the Republican Party. This is the new party. This is the minority party. A lot different than anything you've ever seen before. This is a new party, an independent party, something most people don't like. Hello.
Hi.
What's that?
How you doing? Yeah, just to recap real quick, about, I think, a year ago or so, weren't you running for mayor as well, if I'm correct?
No, not mayor. No, Senate.
Oh, Senate, yes, yes.
Then you've been watching the show a long time. Thanks for calling. I got people are calling. I want you to know Obama is watching this show, Hillary is watching this show, and McCain is watching this show. Now, you're going to tell me that they are in the Midwest. No, they have people watching, taking notes. And a lot of the things that they are saying are things that I've been saying, and it's wonderful. You can copy what I have to say because I don't have to copy anything you have to say because most of what you have to say out there, the Democrats and Republicans, are not helping America. I am out to help America. I love this country, and I love New York City and New York State. I want to talk to you about Miley Cyrus. This is a young girl who is a star, and this is a picture of her. Here, wait a minute, let me see. No, she's 15 years old. 15 years old, practically naked. There's another picture of her with a man. She's 15 years old, man. This man is her father. What kind of photo you think that is, huh? This is done by Annie Leibovitz, and she's supposed to be the greatest. She also took pictures of Angelina Jolie and pregnant Debbie Moore. Now, you remember Debbie Moore had a big belly, and she took the picture. She takes these filthy pictures. There's an uproar over this, and I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. If there's good news, it's that folks in Buffalo, Charlotte, or Iowa City are still insisting on cultural norms, alien to the elites of Manhattan or Hollywood. And we are elites. We allow this filthy stuff for a 15-year-old girl to pose naked with the photographer and her father. The photos appeared in the upcoming issue. I'm not going to name the papers. She says she's sorry. I'm sorry, she said. You're 15 years old. You don't have to say anything. We want to see your father. We want to see your mother. Oh, your father's a singer, I understand. And your mother's out there. What is she, making big bucks? She can't talk for you? A 15-year-old girl? A star? For 12 and kids underage, 8 and 9 years old. This is the exploitation of Hollywood and New York. The exploitation of the media. I'm getting upset already. Millie's parents or minders, these are people supposed to mind her, they were on the set, so the parents did not care. They didn't bother, and they loved it. Since the photo was taken digitally, they saw it on the shoot, and everyone thought it was beautiful and natural portrait. Cyrus is one of the biggest and most G-graded acts in the country and is often considered a role model for young girls. She's supposed to be a role model for young girls. This is what we get on TV. I'm going to talk to you now about our city here, New York. Oh, another call. Hello. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, I love how you focus on the problems that the youth has
today's age.
What was that?
And I would like you to talk about the youth in Washington Heights. You can focus on those topics.
The youth in Washington Heights?
Yes, sir.
That's who I'm. Thanks for calling. I am for the youth in Washington Heights and the youth in this city and the youth in this country. Senior citizens who are liberal Democrats in New York City, forget about them. I am not for them. I am for the young people here. The young people, yes, the young people in Washington Heights, yes, all over the city. You have no representation. I will represent you. I will guide you in my party, in the minority party, so that you can run for office and stop the filth and the dirt that I'm going to talk about. Talk about nonprofit organizations that the city council people are supposed to give. And I have a picture here of Christine Dunn. I've told you about her. She's the next mayor. She's a lesbian, but it doesn't seem to matter. None of you seem to care. I get no angry calls about her because she's extremely powerful. The gay community is extremely powerful, and they hate me, just like the Democratic Party hates me. The Veterans Council on 125th Street in Harlem was denied $200,000 because of her, Christine Quinn. That's the one you're going to vote for. Because the city council is getting money and giving it to their families, their brothers and their sisters. Let me tell you something else. Laura Berg sent a letter, a pen letter, the American Center. She said she's horrible and she's ashamed of the witch hunt that shocks everyone. Ms. Berg identified herself as a VA nurse soon after Katrina horrors, and she sent her impassioned letter to the Alibi, a paper in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is what she said. I am furious with the tragically misplaced priorities and criminal negligence of this government. We need to wake up and get real here, and act forcibly to remove a government administration playing games of smoke and mirrors and vicious deceit about the immigration policy, about Katrina, about what we do for everyone else but ourselves. We suffer and we help the world. A very unusual situation. Listen to this. These are troops that are fighting. Troops that are fighting in Iraq. Few states let overseas troops vote email. In other words, if you're overseas, you're fighting for America, you might die, but you're not allowed to vote. It is not, they say, connected. In the year 2008, you say it's not connected. I say little kids with these computers, they have everything on them. And yet, if you're a veteran in a certain area, you can't vote. They can't tally your vote on email. A Brooklyn councilman, listen to this. Matthew Eugene directed $45,000 last year to a nonprofit Brooklyn group that was close to his heart, a young sports and monitoring group he had founded. The fact that Mr. Eugene had run the group, listen to this, including its inability to produce timesheets. They want information. You're giving money, so we want information to find out where it's going. Oh, one of the employees is Mr. Eugene's brother. So we get no information because he's a councilman, and he gives $45,000 to his brother. Investigation of council said to grow. I hope so. I don't really believe it. They're not going to investigate these council people, and it's a shame. Not enough. New Yorkers battle a rent crutch. They have been talking about homes. They have been talking about foreclosures and everything else. Nothing about the rent people. I'm going to get to Harlem in a little while because you seem to be the last bastion that is holding up under this desecration of buildings and new buildings of co-ops and condominiums. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, yes.
Go ahead.
Speaking of the topic about the economy, how we're doing right now. See, I've invested in a couple of stocks so far, and I've invested